Hi guys, welcome back to my Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul Let's Play. So today I will be continuing the duels with Tier 3. So I was on Arkana, so I'm gonna go ahead and duel him now. Ha ha ha, I've been waiting for this. I am Arkana, the hunter of rare cards, also known as the Sorcerer of Dark Magician. So, he wins rock, paper, scissors, and he chooses second. So I start off. So I'm gonna set Wabaku down on the field. And also set my giant soldier of stone in defense face down. Arkana activates his pot of greed. And he goes for the dark hole right off the bat. So there goes my stone soldier to the graveyard, but he doesn't attack my life point, which is good. He has a defense monster. I'm going to summon my 7-colored fish to the field and equip it with the black pendant. Increase its attack by 500. So now I'm going to attack his face down monster, and let's see what it is. It's a Skull Angel, allows him to draw an additional card. He must be trying to wait for something in his deck to draw, because he has a lot of those cards that allows him to draw more cards, like Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, and Skull Angel's effect. And he's got another Graceful Charity, so I wonder what he's waiting for, probably Dark Magician or something. And he activates Premature Burial, and he does resurrect the Dark Magician that he discarded with Graceful Charity's effect, I believe. So, this Dark Magician is about to attack my 7-colored fish. And I'm not going... should I allow that? Nah, I want to save my fish. So, my fish is protected for 1 turn. Let's see. I think I'll use Heavy Storm, even though it'll get rid of my black pendant, so that his Dark Magician will be destroyed. And it would go back to the graveyard. And he takes 500 life point damage from Black Pendant's secondary effect. And now I'll summon my Crawling Dragon to the field. First I'll attack his monster with 7-colored fish. And it's a Penguin Soldier, which is bad news. He returns one of my monsters to my hand. So it's Arkana's move. He summons Dark Elf, so that will destroy my 7-colored fish. He had to pay 1,000 life points to attack. And I will place Sangan on the field, and then my turn. So Dark Elf attacks Sangan. Now I get to pick a card, a monster in my deck with 1,500 attack points or less. So I will choose... I think I'll go with Blastsphere, so that it could blast Dark Elf away and deal damage to its own life points. So Blastsphere is coming on the field, and that's it for now. So let's see if Dark Elf will attack it, and it does. But I do take 1,000 from Sangan, which isn't too bad. So now I'll summon a monster. Let's see what he has on the field. He has his own Sangan. I'll summon Crawling Dragon number 2. And I will attack his Sangan. But he does get to pick up a card from his deck that's attack is 1,500 or less, just like what I just did. He picks Giant Soldier of Stone, so that ends my turn. sphere, taking Dark Elf with it and 2,000 life points. He summons Dark Magician Girl though, and attacks my Crawling Dragon. I lose 1,000 life points. And I won't discard Greeble for that. I'm just gonna save it for later. And from the looks of Dark Magician Girl, it has 2600 attack, which means that he has 3 Dark Magicians in his graveyard. So I'm just gonna double check. And wait, 2? He has 2 Dark Magicians in his graveyard. So the effect is Dark Magician Girl gains 300 attack points for each Dark Magician. Okay, I thought it was 200. But now that we've got that cleared up, I need to figure out what to do, and I'll set Wall of Illusion so that Dark Magician Girl will go back to his hand. And he falls for it. Wall of Illusion is attacked, so Dark Magician Girl has to leave the field. So he set a face down card. I'm going to destroy it with Mystical Space Typhoon. And I'll take a look at what I just destroyed. It's a Mystical Space Typhoon, so it wasn't all worth it. But anyways, I'm going to summon Neo the Magic Swordsman now and attack his face down monster, which is another Skelangel. So he draws another card. And he's got a loaded hand now. So let's see what he does with all these cards. He activates Swords of Revealing Light. And another one, which I have no clue why he did that. They don't really stack up and stall me for 6 turns. They both allow me to not... They both stop me from attacking for 3 turns simultaneously. So that wasn't a very good play. But anyways, I'm just going to continue my turn by setting Wall of Illusion down, and I'm going to send it back to Arkana. He brings back Dark Magician Girl and attacks another Wall of Illusion. He fell for the same trick twice. So Arkana isn't really smart at all. But I did have Monster Reborn, so I'm going to bring back one of his Dark Magicians. Yeah, that is the best option in his graveyard. So come forth, Arkana's Dark Magician. And I also summon Rogue Doll, so I end my turn. He summons the Dark Elf, and that will destroy my Rogue Doll at the cost of 1,000 life points. And he's down to 100. So that was a costly move. I'm gonna draw 2 cards with Pot of Greed. I'm gonna set Call of the Haunted on the field. Let's see what else. I'll just switch my Neo to defense mode and end my turn. So both of the swords are done. They both wore off. So now he's gonna attack my Neo in defense, but this duel's over already. Once my Arkana's Dark Magician attacks, so I'll just attack Dark Elf to win this duel. So that was a pretty interesting duel. It was supposed to be the magic show of the century. But Merrick, Highness, Sir Merrick, this will not happen again. Please, I beg your forgiveness. Okay, so I'm gonna choose another pack. As you can see, I have Exodia and Blue Eyes that I unlocked off screen by beating Yugi and Joey 20 times. So I'm gonna go with Exodia. Ooh, I got Hain this time. Select one monster card on the field and return it to its owner's hand. Everything else is garbage. So take a look at the calendar, and 1 day away from the weekend duel. So Hain, I'm gonna see what I would like to get rid of to put that in my deck. So I think I'll go with Big Eye. So Big Eye's effect allowed me to draw 5 cards on top of my deck and arrange them in any order, which isn't too bad actually, so I'll just put it to my side deck in case I change my mind and I want it back. So I'm gonna go with Hain Hain. So it'll go into my main deck. So there it is. So that'll about do it for today's part of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul Let's Play. Comment, like, sub, and next episode I'll be taking on the Rare Hunter. So I'll see you guys next time.